Today at work I'm just wearing a simple orange dress with a lovely kind of open cowl neck, and I was looking at myself earlier in the mirror, as we do when we're at work, and I realised I needed to put something on the neck, and I immediately went for my beautiful 18 karat gold chain. If you've followed on here in a long time, you'll be well aware of it. I have it for over 25 years, and it just goes to show when you buy, well, you buy forever. So it kind of put me in the mood for a little bit of a gold chunky moment on the neck. So I've just picked out some stock to show you. Nothing as over the top, mob wife-ish as what I have on myself. Well, maybe something towards the end of the story, but I do hope you enjoy these gold looks. So for my first look for you, as you can see, I'm kind of layering it up a little bit. So short on my neck here, I have a solid rope chain. This is the ultimate luxury, really. This is so heavy and beautiful. As you can see, it's at choker length, 16 inch. And below it then I have one of our 9 karat gold herringbone chains. These come in 16, 18, and 20 inch. Now 17 inch is also available, but I think it's temporarily sold out. But I just thought I'd put these together because you've got the chunk of the rope and the gloss of the herringbone. This really is quite like my own one. This is a 9 carat, and as you can see, it is two-tone. So some of the links are white and yellow. So it's great. You can wear it with your silver jewellery or your gold. It's really beautiful, isn't it? Oh my God, I love that. I've tried it on before, but I think it's the way I'm wearing it today. You know, the lovely bright dress. I just love that. Gorgeous now with like a little two-tone hoop or a little two-tone earring. Just something bright and cheerful. T-bar necklaces are still so popular, as you know. They kind of re-emerged about 3 or 4 years ago, and they're just running and running. And this is just a really lovely one. It's a lariat style, and what I mean by that is it has a little piece of long chain here that hangs down from the rest of the chain. That's called a lariat, and at the bottom of the lariat there is a little dog bone T-bar. Now I know I'm focused on the chains today, but for almost everything I'm showing you today, there is a matching bracelet and so many different matching earrings. So these are just brilliant for complete looks. And you know, when we wear a chunkier piece like this one here, this is just a beautiful kind of chunky necklace with different links. Some are longer, some are shorter. It's lovely to layer those up as well. I'm keeping it simple now, but you could layer them up with a pearl, with a pendant, with the flat chain that I showed you, the lovely herringbone. Feel free to mix and match as much as you like. And for my next few choices, I've dialed it back slightly. So I still have a gold collarette, but not quite as chunky. You might feel that kind of big chunky look is too much for you, and that's fine too. This is a lovely kind of flat link chain, beautiful quality, and as I mentioned earlier, matching bracelet available. I love this. So earlier on in the story, I think it was like the second snap, I showed you the flat herringbone chain. Herringbone is a completely flat link. This is a slightly different link. It's called snake chain. So it has a sort of a domed element to it. It has a little bit more of a 3D, and it doesn't have the same kind of high polish finish. But this is just a really beautiful chain. So this is adjustable. I'm wearing it at the shortest length there. There's about another inch or so in it, so it will come down to about here when it's worn at full length. Earlier in the story I showed you a rope chain. It was a solid one, a 16 inch. This is a hollow one, so the price difference is enormous between the two chains. And if you see this one, can you see how as it disappears around my neck there, it gets thinner and thinner? This is a graduated chain, so it's wider in the middle where the detail is, and as you go towards the back it gets narrower and narrower, and that will also have a great effect, not just visually but on the price as well. If you watched my story last week, you'll have seen how centerpiece necklaces are coming back more and more. I mean, we saw this last year with the whole big stone trend, and the trend is just continuing. And today I'm showing you 9 karat gold, but Remember, you can follow all these trends regardless of your budget. You don't have to go for real gold. The Rebecca collection online has beautiful big stone looks, so affordable. And also in our silver ranges, in our sunshine ranges as well. So today we're focused on gold, but there's something for everybody. And this necklace is just beautiful. In the center, the big stone, just a single cubic zirconia, bezel set on a lovely belcher chain. This is just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. So I'm going to finish off today with our Love Knots necklace. It's just so fabulous. If you really want, a one-size-fits-all 9-carat gold necklace, this is the one. As you can see, it has lovely oval belcher links, but about every inch or so there's a little love knot, and the love knots are there in white gold and in rose gold. This matches everything. There is a matching bracelet for this particular chain, and you can add it in if you have the bracelet as well. You can obviously wear it on your wrist, but you can easily open up the chain at the clasp there and then add the bracelet into it. Now I might be able to do this while I'm actually chatting to you, or it might not be possible, it might be quick enough. I'd say it won't be quick enough. I'll come back in just a second and I'll show it to you at full length. So there it is at the longer length now, because I've taken the bracelet you'd normally wear on your wrist and I've just added it into the chain at the back. You can see the 2 tags there. This is a great length as well, kind of for winter time, to wear it over a sweater or whatever. And with the clasp you can also include any nice pendant you have, a nice stone pendant, cameo, anything like that, to give the necklace a centerpiece. And I've obviously shown you this concept using our Love Knots necklace, but as I said earlier in the story, almost all of the necklaces that I've shown you today have matching bracelets that can be added in this exact same fashion. I do hope that you enjoyed those necklace choices today, and I hope that you saw something that you liked. As I said, tried to cover everybody from the super chunky girls like myself all the way through to kind of fine, glossy, mirror finished herringbone ladies. I'm going to put a link after this snap, and I was speaking to you during the story about those necklaces that have the new centerpieces, and I showed some of that stock last week. So what I will do is I'll create a highlight on the Instagram page there so that you can go and catch up on that if you missed that particular story. I'll append it on with today's story as well. So I do hope you enjoyed, and have a lovely evening.